What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Microtransaction. I'm your host, Liquid, and joining me today, I have Chris Action Man, the Microtransaction Man. Chris, how are you?
Doing great. You know, we're making a tier list, and I gotta up my own tier. Bro, right now I'm sitting at a B, and I need to get to an S+. You know what I'm saying?
S plus Ultra.
Oh, bro, I can't just do that in one video, okay? That takes time, bro. Years of training. At least one summer, I gotta clean up whole beach, and then I gotta eat a piece of hair. If you get it, you get 5 cool points.
Nice. Surprisingly, I get it.
Thus, the 5 cool points are given to you. Congratulations, Liquid.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. For those who don't know, what are we doing today? We're gonna be making a tier list. Now, because you probably, knowing you all out there, you probably tapped the thumbnail, you saw the beautiful faces, you just went to immediately tap. You didn't read the description, you didn't read the title, nothing. You just tapped on it, and you're in here. Now you're in here for the long haul, right? So for those who don't know, what is a tier list? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rank. Well, essentially, we're doing Halloween candy. It's the month of October. Happy Halloween. Everything's a little spooky.
There's a lot of gas spooky up in this bitch.
Right. So, what happens on Halloween? You get candy. All right. You got to check the candy. Make sure you don't get no glass. You got to be careful. Sometimes you might find glass. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Check your candy.
Oh, what kid? Did you ever find glass in yours? I'm thinking this is all a lie.
You might find a pedophile in your candy. You never know.
Oh, what, in your candy?
You never know. You don't know what's in it. That's what I'm saying. You got to check, Chris. We don't know unless you check. Check your candy, people. Okay,
worst of all, you might get some fruit, some dried fruit. Maybe someone gives you a box of raisins, and some a-hole's like, these kids got enough candy. Let's give them some raisins. Those people got a special place in hell. It's Halloween, baby. Right. I'm talking to them. I want some candies. Right. I want, and bless up to the people that get you the full bars. Because people that get you the full bars, they are the real ones. They understand what you're here for. Right. You're out here crushing these streets. You're like, I had a full day of school, and now I'm trick-or-treating, bro. And you're trying to get candy. And the thing is, you need a lot of candy, because this candy could potentially want some of this candy to last you to Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the dream, right?
That's cool.
And yeah, like you said, the people with the full bars, they get it. They know. They respect to those people. Those are people that don't deserve to get egged on Halloween night. You know what I'm saying? Because they already know. They're part of it. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna run these tiers. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out all of our social medias. It's in the description down below. It's just a scroll and a click away. Nothing too bad.
A scroll and a click, bro.
It's just like that. All right. So, man, before we get into it, because I do want to get into it.
Okay, let's
This is a microtransaction episode, Chris. I would ask you how's the week been so far, but we're recording a little earlier. You're leaving to Chicago. What are we doing here?
I can still tell you how my week's been going so far, right? Because it's been weird. And I wake up early enough in Florida, guys. You feel a bit cooler. It feels nice outside. It's like in the 70s, and you're like, oh man. But the thing you don't know about Florida is throughout the day it's gonna go up 20 degrees. So you get to laugh at all the idiots who are new to Florida who still have a jacket on, even though it's 90 degrees outside. You're like, hey, idiot! Yeah. Just don't wear the jacket, or do the thing where you have it wrapped around your waist. All right, and another thing too is we all agree that Halloween's the best, right?
No, I don't agree.
We all agree that
Christmas is my favorite
best, right?
holiday. Christmas is my favorite. I like Halloween. Halloween's a close second, maybe even third to Thanksgiving. I don't know.
You're saying Thanksgiving over Halloween?
Chris, celebrating the time that we broke bread with our fellow Native Americans? Come on.
So the day we celebrate the beginning of a genocide, bro, we don't even celebrate Thanksgiving anymore. Bro, get out of here. Bro. Halloween, is a multi-layered gift, okay? If it wasn't for Halloween holding Christmas back, we'd be getting Christmas commercials already. Only because of that. Halloween holds the line.
The dream.
Okay.
Christmas I want Christmas commercials from January to December.
Mariah Carey singing to you.
Oh,
it's the
yes.
beginning of July, but it's not happening because us who are fans of Halloween are here holding the line. All right, this is where we hold them. This is where we fight, bro. And these gifts, think about it, Halloween's just good because the thing is Halloween comes back around. You see, when you're a kid, you get it, you know, you're out there, it's spooky season, you're having fun, and then you get older and then you're the one putting up decorations, you're going to costume parties, having fun, you know, wearing silly costumes. It's just Halloween never gets lame for you, no matter how young and old you get. Christmas, on the other hand, you're just shelling out cash when you're an adult.
No, you're enjoying the season, dude. I love this is what I love doing. All right, Christmas, I come home, you know, I light the fire. You know what I'm saying? I put on some
Not like a fire,
bro,
dog.
I've got a fireplace, dude. I light the fireplace.
Have a fireplace,
you know
right?
I hang out, you know, got the kids on the floor, they're reading their books, they're by the fireplace. I'm sitting on the couch with the wife and the dog, and you know, we're just enjoying the evening, the Christmas evening.
You're allergic to dogs. None of this is happening.
It's snowing outside in Florida, dude. That's how it is. That's Christmas, baby. That's Christmas. You gotta enjoy Christmas.
Thank you, Liquid.
What?
Thank you for proving my point.
Actually, you want to know a real good point? You can't spell Christmas without Chris. So hey.
And I would be the foremost expert, and I say it is a hot silver medal to Halloween #1, baby.
No.
Woo!
You are out of your mind. All right, look, I get it. Halloween is not that it's not fun. I think it's great. It's fun. It's just not as fun as Christmas. That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? I want 24 hours of a Christmas story. I love that. I gotta watch that at least once. Like name one.
No, I agree.
One good Halloween movie. Like get out of here. It doesn't exist.
Are you serious?
It doesn't exist.
You're gonna talk about like Hocus Pocus? You're gonna say that Hocus Pocus when it's right there?
It's not really a Halloween movie if you really think about it. It's more about just witches. It's not really about Halloween. Am I right?
The Halloween day.
It's like
witches.
Yeah, it's
literally
like,
kids trick or treating.
That's
outside.
it's like saying Twilight is a Halloween movie. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Whatever.
No. Alright, I'm done with you, dog. I'm done with you, dog.
Alright.
We'll sing some Mariah Carey, alright? Get out of here.
Well, I'm glad your week's was going, you know, well. Me on the other hand, dude, I screwed myself. Alright? So, I woke up, so on Saturday, I fell asleep on the couch watching TV, playing a little Nintendo Switch, and I was laying down on one of the throw pillows, and it just messed my neck up. And I was just like, just woke up with a stiff, my neck was so stiff, right? And then, so how do I fix a stiff neck? I try to crack the shit out of it. All right.
You're supposed to stretch the muscle, dog.
Yeah, you're supposed to, but I decided to go with the cracking, all right? So much, in fact, that I ended up fucking up the other side of my neck, all right? So I woke up today, both sides are now fucked, and so now when I talk to people, I gotta move like this.
Oh, you got an 89 Batman in it?
Oh, 100%. I got the Batman cowl going on, dude, in full effect. It's not cute. It feels bad, but I gotta make this list, this tier list. We gotta do it.
All right, dude. I'm here for it. I'm here for this list. I'm excited for this tier list. Let's rock it. All right.
So, for whoever, again, just going back, we're doing candy. We're gonna see the list of candy. I'm about to scroll down right now, and there's our list of candies.
Oh, this is tough.
Pretty controversial stuff, I must admit. This is really what's gonna separate the men from the boys. I try to go to smaller lists just because I don't want to be here until Halloween, but
yeah, because there's some honorable mentions that should be on this list for Halloween candy that is.
Absolutely, I completely agree. I agree. So let's get right to it. We're gonna start with the first one. All right, Hershey. You got your Hershey. That looks like just a standard milk chocolate. No almonds, no nuts. Just straight milk chocolate.
Hershey's is at its best when it's in its natural form, which
agree.
is a natural Hershey's bar, and you just let that bad boy melt in your mouth.
Dude, yes, absolutely. That's exactly how you gotta eat it. Yes, my God, yes.
Yeah, obviously. All right. Anyone tells you anything, they're an imbecile.
And oh, by the way, once we put something on the list, that's not set in stone. If we're gonna move some stuff around, we're gonna move some stuff around. You know, it's our fucking list. We can do whatever the hell we want.
The list. The thing. Okay, look. Can I start this off?
Yeah, please.
Okay, with Hershey's, the thing is, when you think about S plus or S tier,
right?
You're thinking about what you're breaking in on Halloween night while you're still celebrating, because you gotta get a piece of chocolate.
Sure.
Instantly, right? That's S tier.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm sorry, but Hershey's is not your go-to beginner starter candy, so it's out of S tier. I think, to be honest, probably a high B to a low A.
You see, I don't know. I think B is a little too low. I'd rather put it on A. I think A is a good option.
I'll give you A, but it's probably gonna
like part of me wanted to go S, but as you were explaining it, I agree 100% that yes, it's not the go-to chocolate. You know what I'm saying? It's good, it's great, but it's not my go-to. So yes, A I think is fair.
The day after Halloween. That's a November candy.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, next we have Almond Joy. We got chocolate, we've got almonds, you've got coconut.
Okay, Liquid, I really want to know what you think about this.
All right, to be honest with you, your boy hates coconut. We've established this. All right, your boy's thinking a solid. Let's see, what do we got? A, B, C, F. That's what your boy's thinking right now. I want to be a little generous. I don't want to do that. But that's where my mind is. That's why I want to hear your input just to see, because we could, I want you to convince me, bump it up a little bit. I'm thinking low, dude, because I just hate coconut. But go ahead.
Okay, the thing is, hear me out. Now this makes me think the A is a more solid place for Hershey's.
Okay.
Or because the Almond Joy, I'm gonna say, it's the last of the chocolates that are left.
Yeah, that's the ones my dad ate.
You knock out chocolate first. Then you get to the others, all right? At least that's the way we always did it at the Montijo residence.
We made a tier list as kids of what chocolate we're gonna eat first. Yeah. Absolutely.
So I'm gonna say, since it's on the way out, but I'm still gonna put it in higher chunk, I'm gonna put it at C.
C? Oh man, C. Would you take D? you think it's C?
Okay, look, hear me out. We're gonna just put it up. Google activated it.
But
I said, hear me out, and Google's like, what's up? Okay, let's put it D for now.
Okay, we'll leave it at D for right now. Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, like we said, things will change, so nothing's set in stone. Let's go. Now we have Skittles. We're leaving chocolate a little bit. We're going a little fruity. We're tasting the rainbow here. Skittles, where's that fall on your list?
You see, I think it's a great kid candy, because the thing is, when you get the kid pack, it's good to stuff them all in your mouth, and then you get a giant clump of Skittles, and you're just like, and you're like, oh god, and
juicy.
berries and creams. I'm a little likes berries and cream. Now this is not the berries and cream one, but we show respect.
Okay, I was gonna say, well, wait, was it a Skittles commercial? I thought berries and cream was a Starburst commercial.
What is a Starburst commercial? Okay. Shit, you're right.
What to say, dude? You don't give it that much respect now. Look, Frank was a big fan of Skittles, and I hate Frank. All right, Frank's my brother.
We all hate Frank on the Microtransaction.
Exactly. So because he likes it so much, I don't want to give it a lot of credit. But you know what's funny? So when I was super young, I wasn't really a huge fan of Skittles. As I got older, I love them. I think they're great. Especially, do you remember the sour Skittles? I used to love the sour Skittles.
Oh yeah.
They slap so hard. So yeah, I want to put this up high. I don't know where though. Where we thinking?
I think C. I think you put it C.
C. Okay. I like that. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Snickers.
Go ahead.
Say
Skittles is a better Halloween candy than almond joy. The almond. Yeah.
Yeah, you made a great point with the fun size. Just stuff. I agree. I agree.
Yeah. Terrible for your teeth, but who cares? That's not what we're about.
Snickers. We've got chocolate. We've got nougat. We've got caramel. You've got nuts.
You're me right now, hovering over F with this damn thing. Just slap that thing up to the S tier, bro. Come on.
You got it, baby. No.
We're kidding. We're slapping that thing. That's an S tier candy.
We talked about how Snicker, or how the candy that's like that, you gotta get it in. It's first on your list before you even get home. Snickers is that candy. Snickers is that guy. All right,
100%.
Yeah. And dude, you know what's funny? I remember, so we live in Tampa Bay. I remember watching the Buccaneers before, and Warren Sapp. You know what I'm saying? This is years ago. I remember he was on a diet, and the guy next to him was eating a Snickers, because Snickers and the NFL went hand in hand.
Yeah.
So, and he kept looking down because he was on a diet. He didn't want to see that Snickers. It was just kind of hilarious. Okay.
That was great.
Next on the list, Twix. Ooh, you got chocolate, you got your cookie wafer, you got caramel, you got your left side, you got your right side. You could save one for later if you want. This has a lot of potential. Chris, I'm thinking S. What are you thinking?
Oh man, you know what's funny? I'm thinking A+ or S. Or S, yeah.
Let's do. I think A is safe. Maybe we should do
I think
A.
A is a safe pick.
Let's go up here. So we got with Hershey. See, I think it's better than Hershey. So I think we got to drop Hershey or raise Twix. What are we doing?
No. I think A. I think you get A+ Twix.
Okay.
And I think Hershey's is going B. Now that we're here,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm looking at the list. I'm like, Twix is a whole other level than Hershey's.
I'm in full agreement with you. Yes, it's not quite as good as Snickers, but damn near close. Like it's just missing one little thing to just get it right to where Snickers is at.
Well, don't get me wrong. White chocolate Hershey's.
Oh, you mean the cookies and cream? Is that what we're talking about? Oh yeah, trust me. I wish you see it's not on this list, and I wish it was because yes, A+, dude. Oh my god, yeah, I love cookies and cream Hershey's. Again, another candy I didn't like when I was younger. I love it now. Whoppers. You've got.
I love Whoppers.
Really?
And I want to put it B tier.
Really?
Maybe I know Whoppers is controversial. Yeah. I know some people hate it. People used to give me the Whoppers because they didn't like it, but they used to like suck in the chocolate and then suck in the thing until it broke because the hard center.
It's a lot of sucking there. So you tell me you love sucking on these little chocolate balls?
Suck on my jaw, something about put it in your mouth.
You see, I'm not a huge fan of Whoppers myself.
Hey man, you see what I'm saying?
I'm thinking it's more. I don't think it's as bad as Almond Joy, but I think it's about Skittles. I'm thinking C myself.
Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. Cause Skittles, the thing is, Skittles is like a contender. Like he never hit the top tier fighter.
Right.
But like, Skittles always gets a couple good hits.
Yo, yeah, Skittles definitely, got a few good blows in. He stood in at least for a few rounds.
Yeah.
Three Musketeers. You got your chocolate. You got your fluffy chocolate. I don't know what it is. Is it nougat? I think it's what it is, right? I think I said that earlier for the Snickers, though. I don't remember. Three Musketeers. You see, I'm a fan. So much, in fact, but I still think it's below. Like it's definitely bottom tier. I think it's better than Almond Joy, so I want to drop Almond Joy. I want to put Three Musketeers on D.
Before we get into the Three Musketeers and placing, I must tell you a take.
Oh, please do.
I think it was with the Three Musketeer bar.
Okay.
It was like the Three Musketeer or what's the other chocolate bar?
Milky Way.
No, it was Milky Way. It wasn't.
You talking about the one that almost choked you out?
Well, liquid. You just.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just had to. It was Milky Way though. Yes.
Yeah, I'm over it. All right. Yeah. Ruin the story, liquid. Jesus, you go from. Yeah, it's better than Almond Joy. But you keep it in D though. It can't be E. Almond Joy is good enough to still be D, but it's not better than Three Musketeers.
So wait, Three Musketeers is D, right? Or no?
Yeah. See, the thing is, I want to put it in C. I think D is too low.
Oh, you think Three Musketeers is C level?
I think it's C level.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that's fine. Yeah, I don't think you see. Yeah, I think Whoppers and Three Musketeers. I think that's okay. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Okay. Now we gotta have a conversation, okay?
Okay.
Because we're having a chocolate bar behind Skittles. Are we okay with that?
Only because Three Musketeers, once you get around that little thin layer of chocolate, it's just nougat at that point, and it's just like it's just a fluffy chocolate. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm okay with that.
And I hate doing this, but I gotta be real, son.
Go ahead.
I think Three Musketeers is better than Whopper.
Okay. Now, because I'm not a fan of Whoppers, I'd agree with that actually.
Okay, so that we gotta put it there.
So wait, so Three Musketeers is staying C?
Staying C, but above, like the closer to C. You know how the tier list works things, right? Yeah. That's how we do that.
So that's what we're talking about. So
Is
Skittles.
like the higher
Okay, so
grade.
Skittles is better. Three Musketeers. Okay, so this is greater than, greater than. I got you now. All right, are we ready to move on? Are we done with that part? All right. Mr. Good Bar, which is essentially just peanuts and chocolate. This is one of those ones that are like, dude, like, I don't have to eat it right away. Granted, it's Hershey, so it still tastes good. But, you know, it's obviously not better than your traditional Hershey bar. I wouldn't even... I think it's better than Almond Joy. Ooh, this one's hard. I didn't think about this one now. Now that I'm looking at the list, I don't know what to do. I want to put it on B for, like, is what's telling me, like, my initial reaction, but I feel like that's too high. Like, I almost want to put it in front of Skittles, or at least in between Skittles and Three Musketeers.
I don't want to take over the whole list, because I feel like that's what I'm doing right now.
No. I think you're making great points.
Always felt like the kind of candy that was, like, the bottom of the bag, like you're always looking for, and you're like,
I
oh,
agree.
Yeah,
it's like the crackles, the same thing. It's the same thing. You know what? I'd rather put it on D and then put Almond Joy down. Is what I'd rather do.
Oh, Almond Joy is. I think I can't let you do that. I think Almond Joy needs to stay right there.
Really?
And I think
Mr.
we
Goodbar
put it behind it. Put it behind.
No.
You're insane.
You think it goes? Wait,
Joy over? Yes.
You think that's right?
I think that's right.
You're 100%. You're crazy, dude. You're out of your mind. Almond Joy. Yeah, like you're talking about almonds, chocolate, and coconut is better than just chocolate and peanuts.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes you don't want the peanuts that get stuck in your tooth. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about coconut shavings. They're in your teeth the entire constantly.
Like it still holds flavor, so sometimes you like take one out and you're like, coconut.
And there's still almonds too. You're still getting a nut texture. Like it's still gonna be there.
But sometimes, like depending on the small one, you only get the one nut.
Well, I'd argue you get half a nut with Mr. Goodbar if you're looking at a small one.
I always feel like Mr. Goodbar. It's just like, even look at the packaging, bro.
You see, that's your problem. You're looking at the packaging.
No. I'm looking at the packaging and also the candy. Like, it's the most lame looking one on the list.
Of course it looks lame. Yes, Almond Joy looks cool.
Aesthetic.
Dude, that's why I hate Almond Joy. It looks great. It looks cool. Like, such a cool packaging. So deceiving.
See, I love Almond Joys.
Oh, gross, dude. I don't even know you.
But I understand. I'm trying to be political, because if it was up to me, Almond Joy would be higher on that list, boy.
Really? Oh,
yes.
Well, if it was up for me, Almond Joy would be not on this list. Anyway, I think, you know what? I think it's still looking good, though. I don't think it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's terribly bad here.
Maybe how about this? We can come back if we ever hit this tier list again, bro. We'll have the candies in front of us, and we'll do on-the-fly testing. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I will, because you'll go into shock.
No, I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I just gotta go for a
run.
Oh
yeah, you just gotta go for a run, right?
You go. All right. Next here we got Twizzlers. Chris, are you a fan of Twizzlers?
I am, bro, but as I've gotten older, I've started to dislike them more, and they're just so much work to eat.
So I like Twizzlers as like a spare of the moment. Like, it has to be there. I don't go out of my way to purchase them. Mm-hmm. So I'm okay with putting it down even here, like E or F.
Yeah, I put it
E. Yeah, E is good. Like they're fun, they're cool to play with, but after that, it's kind of all you get. You know what I'm saying? I do miss
Twizzlers is like, hey, I'll trade you 5 Twizzlers for one something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's bargaining candy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like you kind of just throw that in there, kind of sweeten the deal a little bit. Sweeten the deal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, but it's you know, you're never like, oh, Twizzlers.
Right, exactly.
No, but I do respect people go out there and buy the Twizzlers, because it does add a little variety.
Yeah, sure, it does.
You know?
Now I feel bad for those who didn't experience like the Twizzlers Starburst. I don't know if anybody's remembered those. Those used to hit pretty good, and they don't make them anymore. But
yeah.
All right, next on the list.
We're talking about the red one.
Yeah, this is just red.
Oh, how do you? What kind of M&Ms are these?
These are peanuts. Yellow packaging is peanuts.
The liquid.
What's up?
I had to ask a very serious question.
What's up?
Are you milk chocolate M&M boy, or are you a peanut M&M boy?
See, I feel like I'm gonna cop out and be like, oh, well, it depends on what mood I'm in, because I do like both. But I'm gonna go with milk chocolate, no peanuts. The reason why is because I'm a huge fan of freezing them, and when you're trying to eat on a solid frozen peanut, it's kind of difficult. So the milk chocolate's the way to go. Now I still like these M&Ms. I think M&M is a pretty top tier as well. See, I think M&Ms are better than anything on this C list. I don't know if even the peanuts.
It is not better. It's not better than Hershey's.
No, I'd rather put it like right here behind
the
Hershey's.
conversation we're having now is, do we put it B or C tier?
Okay, here's what because we got, damn, okay. Cause I'm gonna say we got the milk chocolate M&Ms coming up. Okay, I'd rather keep it here for right now. B tier behind Hershey. I'd rather keep it there.
That's where it's at.
Yeah.
No.
But I for some reason I expect it to completely take over like top C list. You know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Oh yeah. Next on the list, we've got Milk Duds. Chris, you a fan?
No, I don't hate Milk Duds.
Okay.
I gotta put it on our list right now. I gotta put it like I want to put it like C, because it's okay. Never like that big of a fan. Like, you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. Now, I'm okay with C. I'd rather put it on the front of the list on C though. And here's why. And
what are you?
And here's why. Whenever I go to the movies, I have to have Milk Duds. Milk Duds is my perfect. For some reason, when I go to the movies, Milk Duds is my go-to candy. I love Milk Duds.
You're one of those people that put your Milk Duds in your popcorn and mix them up?
That sounds terrible. No, I just want straight Milk Duds.
Oh, bro, you never tried putting chocolate in your popcorn?
I've had chocolate popcorn before. It's not bad, but I'd rather just want straight. I just want straight up Milk Duds. That's just me. I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy.
I'm sorry. I have to look, bro. We need. I don't know if I could put Milk Skittles over Milk Duds. Milk Duds over Skittles. Don't know if I can do that. Remember, we're talking Halloween candy, not movie theater
That's
candy.
That's true. You know
bro.
what? That's a good point. All right, I'll give you that one. That's a great point.
Put it there. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we'll leave it
because
there.
I'm not in love with Three Musketeers. It's always the always like the last of the bars that are left.
Let me ask you a question. I've never really watched one of these tier lists myself. Is this usually how it is, where like the middle area gets the majority of it, like the?
It depends.
Okay, it just all depends on the people, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, Heath Candy Bar.
I don't think I've ever had one.
You know what's funny? I've never had one neither. So, but I do have something to mention though. I used to work at TCBY. For those who don't know, it stands for the country's best yogurt. It was a Blimpie Subs / TCBY. It was my first job, right?
Okay.
And they used to have me work the freezer, the cooler area, and in that area, that's where you used to keep all the toppings at. And one of the toppings was Heath candy, and your boy would grab a handful of Heath and just like unsanitized as all hell. So yes, I used to just eat that Heath candy, digging my dirty little fingers into that Heath candy box, and then serve it to the community. I was a kid. What do you expect? You know, I didn't. But I'm okay with dropping an F. I don't think it's anything to like to yell about. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Again,
the Halloween candy, bro. It is. Bro, who cares?
That's like an adult candy bar feels like, but who knows? I mean, if
like an adult
disagree,
candy bar, yeah, F tier.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you like Heath, let us know why, and let us know why we need to try it. Maybe. All right, Milky Way. Chris, we've talked about Milky Way already.
Milky Way.
Tried taking you out.
The liquid ruined my story, dick.
You can go into detail a little more if you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those were your first time trying it, right?
No, it wasn't my first time trying it. I was with Josh and Jessica, two patrons of the show. I think Justin was there too. But they offered, Josh was nice. He's like, do you want a piece of candy? And I was like, okay. And I took it, and like the slobber, the chocolate went down the wrong pipe, and it damn near took me out. And I pulled a liquid move where I threw the candy like he's trying to take me out.
Yeah.
And I remember, because then it's like people could tell I was like coughing. The thing is, like the saliva and the chocolate were so thick that it almost killed me.
I'm sure the caramel didn't help neither.
And I was just like, bro, I want to fight something and I can't fight it. And I'm like, and then I was like, I'll never have this candy again. And I never had a Milky Way since.
Really?
Because maybe I'm a little afraid.
I can see that.
Because it almost killed me.
Yeah.
You know, but
So this is gonna be low on your list.
But the thing is, the candy's good.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, Milky Way's one of my favorites.
It is good. It almost killed me, but you know, it's for.
I'm thinking B, no lower than B. Obviously, no higher than A.
I honestly believe that Milky Way be B+ to A.
We'll put it behind the Twix then. I like this.
Okay with that. I'm okay with that. It ain't tried to kill me, guys.
Yeah, that's
just
how.
Candy.
That goes to show how good of a candy it is, dude. Trying to kill out Chris, he still puts it on A, dude.
Or having that, you can have a Milky Way Halloween day and no one's judging you for it.
No, absolutely not.
Costume still on, sweat in the brown, mask doesn't break for nothing. All it has is the air hole to suck like air in your face.
And it just smells terrible.
And but you know the thing is, you gotta work hard for the money.
And you're just high on this plastic that's just all over this this mask. You're just like just inhaling the toxins.
Yeah, I always think of I had a werewolf mask and that sucker did not breathe.
Yeah.
What's that?
Babe Ruth. Yeah. Baby Ruth, actually. Baby Ruth can. Now, when I was a kid, I used to love Baby Ruth. Not as much anymore. I'm okay with putting it on the D list.
I was thinking more like BA area.
Oh, hey, I'm okay with that too. Like, it's been a while since I've had one, so I feel like I don't have too much to say about it.
I haven't had it as an adult either, but I remember liking it when I was a kid on Halloween.
So now you said BA is what you were thinking?
Yes, I'm actually gonna put it over Hershey's.
Really?
I remember liking a lot when I was a kid, like on Halloween day. Like it's one of the bars. The bars are top tier, and I'm a little iffy about putting it B+. I'm gonna say is a B+.
You see, I was thinking even behind M&M's, but you're talking about first B.
Wow! But behind peanut M&M's? Are you crazy?
Yeah, because I mean, there's peanuts in here already as it is. Like, why not have a little candy shell?
Nah. The shell's the difference.
Like, and not only that, bro, the M&M's, they melt in your mouth, not in your hands.
That's cap.
No, dude, that's what they say. It's gotta be real. That's it.
Okay.
M&M told me that themselves.
I'm part of the machine where we see commercials lying to us all the time, Liquid. Okay.
Bro, the M&M himself says it. He says
we're gonna hate to break it to you. The M&M, not real.
Well, bullshit, dude. What are you talking about? This guy. Like,
I'm gonna put it B.
I'm okay with it. You know, like I said, as a kid, I did love it. So you know what? I'm okay with that. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. Like, if anything, I would probably I'll give you maybe the M&M thing. Sure, maybe not as good, but I'd even prefer it behind Hershey myself, just because I feel like I'm a bigger fan of Hershey now as an adult, maybe. But
we're thinking of Halloween chicken.
I know what you mean. I know. I hear you. That's what I'm saying. I'm okay with it being there. Now, Kit Kat. Now, Kit Kat for a long time was my go-to. I do love how people don't know how to eat it sometimes, and they just want to watch the world burn and just take a bite out of it. I do love that this candy allows you to do that. This candy allows you to have a conversation just for how you eat it. So I think it's got to go up high. I think it's got to go above C for sure. See, I'm thinking above Baby Ruth. What do you think? Like, I'm thinking over here somewhere. Wait, nope, over here somewhere.
Wow. Okay, the thing is,
go ahead.
Like you said, Kit Kat, it's such a unique candy. It does so many things and has evolved through time. And thing, I just saw a TikTok the other day where the girl was so beautiful. She's like, look, you won't even get mad that I eat this thing wrong. And she was so beautiful, she was right. She was just standing there, ate and just bit into it. Didn't cat it, right? She just bit into it, and you're like, oh, did she eat that? I didn't even know. That girl was so pretty. The thing is, I'm crazy that you think it's B when I'm like, bro, I think it's a S ranked candy.
Oh, really? Okay, so you're thinking it goes up with Snickers.
And not above Snickers, but I think it can hang at the same party. I think it's the same VIP level.
Honestly, only because the whole give me a break, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar so catchy. I'll do it. I'm okay with that. So we'll put it behind Snickers. This is like the core four of the ultimate chocolate bars. I think this is these guys really hold it down. All right, Nestle Crunch. Now, I know it's Halloween candy. I'm not a big fan of Nestle anymore, like I used to be, just because they're a piece of shit company.
Not what we're talking about.
Exactly right. So I can't be biased. I don't think it doesn't belong. I don't think it belongs with the core 4 up here.
No, it doesn't. No.
Maybe B. You know what? It
goes to the back of B.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in the back of B. That's where I want it.
Definitely over it. Yeah, M&M's. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's a solid place for it.
Yeah, especially and the only reason why. What's that?
Better than Skittles, but not by much.
Right. And the only reason why it's also even in the B category is because it's offering that Rice Krispie part that none of these have right now. So I'm gonna, I'm okay with that.
Agreed.
Ooh, Butterfinger. Chris, are you a fan of Butterfinger?
Butterfinger is my favorite candy
Of all time?
That and Snickers, number 2.
So you
1 and 2.
So you want it in S rank up here?
I do.
See, I'm thinking A, dude. Just because it's it's chocolate, sure, but it's such a thin layer of chocolate. And don't get me wrong, not that that's a bad thing. The peanut butter crunch, or whatever you call that, is great. I do love Bart's system. Hey, you better not lay a finger off my Butterfinger, obviously. So as a kid, yes, I think it still goes high. But you see, I'm thinking A.
Well, you see, the thing is, I'm gonna have to fight you a little bit because, bro, it's a Chico stick in the middle of that.
It is a Chico stick. I love
bro,
Chico.
Come on, dog.
Okay, but it goes. I think it goes in the back of these two, though.
Okay, on our list, yes. For me, I would put it over Kit Kat,
but not Snickers.
With preference, but on this list, I'm trying to make a decisive overall list. Okay. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay, I'm glad you're fine with it because, I honestly would put this more in A myself. All right, candy corn. Talk about now. Oh man, because I feel like candy corn is so overrated. It's not that I don't like it. I'll eat it. I think it's fine. But you want to talk about the last candy on the list? This will be it. But candy corn is the definition of Halloween candy. From the dawn of time. Since Halloween was a thing, candy corn was Halloween. So I'm a little torn. I don't know what to do.
Where'd you put it, Liquid?
Me personally,
I know where I would put it.
As a kid, here, I'm gonna put
youth.
I'd rather put it in E. I'll be honest with you. Maybe not even that.
Yeah, that's not fucking happening.
Where would you put it?
I fucking love candy corn. Me and Matthew both bro. My mom used to put a giant thing of candy corn and put a tube on, and me and Matthew just used to do what you do and just hand it and just grab it, bro. Every time. And the thing is, you can't. Me and Matthew had a thing where we couldn't walk past a tray of candy corn without grabbing a couple.
Yeah, of course, boys. Obviously.
So the thing is, for me, I want to put it B tier.
Whoa, B tier. You see. The only and you know what's funny is that I would be okay with that, but I would think it's got to go to the back of the B tier though.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, and the only reason why I want it so high, normally I would have it down here, just because I don't think it tastes good. I think it's okay, I can eat it, but I just think it doesn't taste as good as chocolate does.
Bro, especially when you eat it in parts, you had the white part, and then the red part, and then the orange base.
Dude, who's eating it like a little mouse? Why are you eating it? No, stop that. And the only reason why I want it so high is because, like I said, Halloween, let's say if you're gonna draw a picture and someone said, hey, draw candy, you're gonna draw candy corn. You know what I'm saying? It's if it's Halloween themed. All right.
Now the thing is, Liquid.
Yeah.
I want to fight you a little bit.
Okay.
I want to put it in front of Crunch.
Only because I hate Nestle, I'm okay with that. Actually, I don't give a shit.
All right, Matt, we did it, bro. Matt, we did it.
But it ain't going in front of M&M's. It ain't. There's no way in hell it goes in front of M&M's.
Okay, fine. I won't. I know I was pushing it for the Crunch. I know I was pushing it. If you didn't stop me at M&M, I would have tried to take that fight, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna try putting it in the top in front of B tier. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, no. That's me. That's how much I love candy corn, dog.
All right. Next on this, we have Dots. I think I've had dots like once. This is gonna go, I would say, probably near Twizzlers. I think like that's where I'm at.
I agree.
Okay. I don't think we even have much to say about it. That's kind of just it.
It's the bottom of the barrel towards the end. It's good, but not your first choice.
Right. Again,
the November candy. That is a late November candy.
I noticed this E-list is a lot of the stuff I would give my dad when I didn't want it. Like, oh, Dad, you can have this candy. But you know what's funny? That candy corn was one of those as well for me.
Yeah. It's okay. You're a bad child.
Next we have what were these called? Dum Dums, right? That's the name of these lollipops. They're small. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just like they're cheap. They come in that variety pack that nobody really likes. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather put this like E or F is where I'm thinking.
Okay, the thing is, I'm gonna give you a little pushback. Now, I agree with everything you said, Liquid. You have to remember, when you're being a kid and you're out late, you're allowed to be outside after dark.
Right.
The light streets are on and you're out. And sometimes you just hang at the edge of the corner with the boys.
Yeah.
You know, maybe your little brother or sister. Well, I was a little brother, so I was a little brother hanging. So sometimes you just grab a lollipop, that bad boy in your mouth, and try to like let it stick out so you feel kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I want to at least put it in D.
Okay, I'm okay with D. Only because, yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Sometimes you just want to pop a dum-dum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I said, with that variety pack, it is very Halloween-y. Like, those variety packs come for the sole purpose of you putting this crappy candy in Halloween. So, yeah.
There's something about seeing the lollipop stick when you're handling the bowl.
Yeah. It stands out.
And you grab and you're like, bro, I'm grabbing a couple more because I'm like, whoop, easy to grab.
Right, yeah, and they're so cheap. You could just grab one. You could just grab a handful. You know what I'm saying? Just like, no, that's right. All right, next on the list, Swedish Fish. Your boy's thinking either E or F, because I don't like, again, this is like another candy I would give my dad. Dad, you can have this reject ass candy. I don't want it. Get it out of my face.
It screams as a child, old person candy. So I think we could put the smack dab at the F tier.
Oh, are we putting it behind Heath or before? I want it behind.
I care less.
Okay, I'm putting it behind Heath just because I at least had one good experience with Heath candy.
Okay, yeah, this is old man candy.
Ooh, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Okay, first of all, this has gotta go somewhere up here. Ooh, this is the hard part though. Does it separate? This is what really separates the men from the boys here. Does it hit S rank? Does it hit A rank? If it is on A rank, does it knock out Twix? I don't know, dude. I like Reese's equally as much as I like Twix. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Now I have a holy trinity.
Okay.
This is one of the holy trinity.
I'm gonna put it here for now.
I want it to at least be number 2.
Like in S rank?
I want it behind Snickers over Kit Kat.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, if I do that, I'm dropping Peanut Butterfinger to A first place.
You are fucking crazy,
yes,
bro.
Absolutely. Dude, there's no way in hell Butterfinger even comes close to Reese's Pieces. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Reese's Pieces is better than Butterfingers.
Yeah, and I think it drops so much in fact that it drops Butterfinger down. It makes Butterfinger look like a little child.
Let that happen,
dude. Dude, you got to make a pop quiz, asshole.
S tier, bro. You know, for real. Now we're fighting.
Yeah.
I'm saying we drop Kit Kat to A tier, and I put Reese's Pieces in its place.
So drop here and then put Kit Kat down. If I'm putting Kit Kat down, I'm putting Butterfinger down with it.
Okay, no. Okay, then we put those two back up. We got, bro. These are the top 4. All right.
Okay, so you think we leave it?
No, I say Reese's is better than Kit Kat.
Oh no. Okay, no, I agree with that. But you're thinking Kit Kat should go down here as well, though. You say, right?
No, Kit Kat could stay. Yeah.
But you think Butterfinger should stay as well?
I think Butterfinger definitely needs to stay.
I think, bro, that Butterfinger is a stretch and a half, dude. I don't see S rank, dude.
For this podcast, baby, because your boy's limber,
dude. I don't see Butterfinger as S rank. Now that I'm looking at Reese's Peanut Butter Cups up there and Snickers.
Yeah, and go ahead. It belongs.
I'll leave it there for right now, but dude, it's on the edge, dude. It's on thin ice right now. Butterfinger, you better watch your ass.
Nah, you crazy.
Laffy Taffy. This is. Don't get me wrong. I love Taffy. I do. But I would probably put this. I think I would put it ahead of Almond Joy myself. Like, I'm almost thinking here on C. What do you think?
See, I think it's comparable to Almond Joy, but I would still put Almond Joy over Taffy for Halloween candy. I think.
Okay, I could do that. I don't think that's too bad.
Yeah.
I like Laffy Taffy, but I'm not gonna die if they say, hey guys, all of Laffy Taffy is just done. The world like this. There's no more in the world. Like, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I got.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's fine. M&M's, milk chocolate M&M's. Now.
Okay, it's got to go A tier.
A, yes, I agree. Now, where does it Twix?
I'm gonna say as a classic, I think Twix is better than milk M&Ms.
Yep.
But it is better than Milky Way.
You know what? I'm in full agreement with that. I love that. That's yes, 100%.
I think that is safe.
Yep.
I think we could get pushback about it, but I'm like, it doesn't go to S tier.
No, it doesn't go to S tier.
It can't be Twix. Now that I'm looking at this list, I'm like, could we make Twix an S tier, dude? Or does it hold the A plus?
Dude, I like Twix so much more than Butterfinger. I kind of want to switch them, dude. But I know you're
I can't let that happen.
Oh my god, dude, Butterfinger.
I'm fighting the good fight. Then I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave S tier alone.
The funny thing is, so far Butterfinger was like a second in S, and so far it's got knocked down. It's not got knocked back 2 times already.
To be fair, some heavy hitters came.
Sure, no, 100%. You see, I think Twix is one of those heavy hitters, though.
You know, the thing is, I agree.
Okay, so I'm willing to put Twix in S rank, but I feel like it's still gonna go in front of Butterfinger as well.
I can't.
Like, if Butterfinger's gonna be S rank, I think it's like the last S rank.
But I'm okay with that.
Okay.
As long as A is okay, I'm okay. Okay with it. I'm okay with it.
This is so good. Okay. All right. Next we have Nerds. Chris, are you a fan of Nerds?
Yes, a lot.
I think same thing.
Great Halloween candy.
Yep, the little boxes. You do the same thing with Skittles. You just shove them. Yep, absolutely.
So at least it has to go somewhere B tier.
I was gonna say, yeah, it goes above Skittles for sure. You see, I want to put it. I kind of want to put it here. I'd even say it's even better than Crunch, but I don't know. I think I like it. I think I like it.
I think it's better than Crunch.
You think so?
And I think as a Halloween candy, it's at the same. I know I love candy corn, but as a Halloween candy, I think.
I don't know, dude. If we're talking about Halloween candy, like candy corn, like, don't get me wrong, I would prefer Nerds to be in front of candy corn, but the thing is that
I can't do it though.
But yeah, this is Halloween. This is the Halloween.
Yeah. Like that's the threshold.
Okay. All right. So that takes care of that. Now, Chris, we have left on the list here. We got 4 candies left here. We got Smarties. All right. What do we think about Smarties?
Tell me what you think. I want to know your opinion on Smarties.
I used to like them as a kid. All right. I think they are Halloween candy, like back to that variety pack that I was telling you about earlier. But I still think they like kind of taste like they're too chalky. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, if they're gonna go anywhere, see, I'm willing to put them behind even Dots, only because, or hell, yeah, or even in the front of Heath, like, just because. I don't know, like, I think Dots would just looking at Dots, it looks more appealing than the Smarties wrappers.
See, I loved these as a kid too.
Yeah.
And I want to put them.
I mean, maybe behind even Dum Dums, but I feel like they go hand in hand. These 2 candies.
They do go hand in hand. You're right. So I would put them together, but I would put these over Dum Dums.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, only because I've usually enjoyed these more as a kid than I did Dum Dums. So yeah, I'm okay. I like that. I like that call. All right, so that brings us down to the last 3 here. So we've got Sour Patch Kids. By the way,
what I'm interested, because we haven't had a sour contender.
I just want to make sure I hit record. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, you said what about Sour Patch Kids?
I don't know where you think of sour, because we haven't had a sour contender really.
Oh, that's right. You see, I like Sour Patch Kids. I really do. Like I think, yeah, sour candy is, I think, really good. I kind of want to put them, because like even Nerds is like tart, but it's not really too sour. You know. I would like to. I want to put them at least in B. I'd even go with maybe even like the back of A, just because they stand out a little differently.
Hear me out.
Okay. I'll put it here.
Talking Halloween candies.
Right.
I love this candy.
Yeah.
But it does not deserve to be that high on this list because it's not a Halloween candy. You barely ever got any of these, if at all.
I think.
And honestly, because of that, not we're talking Halloween candies,
Right.
When I think A tier is day one. Anything above A, you're eating day one.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
This I would put, honestly.
I think no lower than B.
Okay, I was gonna put it behind Skittles. That's where I have it.
Really?
Yeah, because I'd rather have Skittles. If I had Skittles and this in my hand, I'm picking Skittles over this.
So I'm picking this over Skittles. Like.
Now, are you okay? Fine. Now, are you having this over Crunch?
No.
Okay, so now we're putting it B tier as is.
I think I'm okay with the top, like above Skittles. I like it above Skittles. I like the sour, sweet gum.
Halloween candy?
Yeah.
You think it's a better Halloween candy than Skittles?
Yeah.
Crazy.
For me, yes, absolutely. I think
I have memories of doing this thing with the Skittles. I have zero memory with the Sour Patch.
I think Sour Patch Kids was more for a newer generation. I think it missed us as a kid, probably. But my later Halloween years, I've had it.
Yeah, I just didn't. I feel like I imposed my will on the Butterfinger front.
Yeah, that Butterfinger is it's still a little too high. That thing still irks me as I look at it. That thing, like.
I'm gonna stop bringing it up because I keep on having the same.
Like
fight.
I keep looking at it and it's just, all right, whatever. So
I'll fight you.
Sour Patch Kids top C, right? We're good there.
I'm top of that.
Okay. Starburst. Now, I love Starburst. I think Starburst. Now, so I see that, this whole SA, it's very chocolate dominant.
Yes.
And I used to the little 2-pack as a kid. You know what I'm saying? For Halloween, you get the little 2-pack. Which ones you're gonna get? Hopefully, you get that pink, or red, or red pink. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to stay within those realms. That's what you hope for. It's very Halloween to me. It has to be in the A. I think at least it has to be.
You're crazy right now, dude.
Serious?
There is no way you're eating fucking these day one Halloween.
Yes, I am. Yes, 100%. I'll give you Sour Patch Kids.
Thing, bro. It goes B tops.
No, hell no.
Bro, Milky, it's not even the same fighting class as Milky Way and M&M's. Are you crazy?
If anything, I think I'd put it even above A, above both of those.
What is happening,
dude?
What is happening right now?
Starburst, when I was a kid, was my favorite candy of all time.
Bro, there's no way it goes to A. I'll give you B plus, but not A tier.
So if we go B plus, is it going to be first on the B list?
I'll give that to you.
Okay.
I don't think it deserves to even be that high.
Where would you put it then?
I would put it in front of candy corn.
In front of candy corn?
It's not better than M&M's. It's not better than Hershey's. It's not better than Babe Ruth.
I was going to say... I'm starting to think this Babe Ruth doesn't even need to be here neither, to be honest with you. I think Hershey and M&M's is better than Babe Ruth. I'm starting to think that. But I don't want to mess with it too much.
You know what? Hold on. Okay, not with the Skittles, but I'm going to say that you're right, actually. So like, let's put... Yes, I agree with that.
And then put Starburst here?
I would.
Okay. I'm okay with this. That's good. I think that's good. Because I do think it's better than candy corn. 100% better.
Okay, so now I need to have another conversation.
Okay.
She's better than M&M's. Oh, these are peanuts. Yes, they are.
Yeah, these are peanuts. Yeah. The chocolate ones are up here. Yeah,
I was having an argument for... I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, we have it right. Don't worry. And now we have the miserable left number one. Now Tootsie Roll. As a kid, I didn't mind it when I would get it from Amscott for free. You know what I'm saying? My mom got an Aaron Scott. They give us like as soon as you go to the register, they just drop off Tootsie Rolls. You know, but that's not Halloween. That's not Halloween. All right. I think Tootsie Roll was good for when my parents went trick or treating, but it's not good enough for me. I don't care for Tootsie Roll. I'm okay with putting this at E or F.
I'm glad I couldn't agree more with you, Liquid. Unless they were the fruit tasting Tootsie Rolls. It had like a fruity flavor one. The chocolatey one was just whatever. You'd put it on your teeth.
Yeah. And mold
and then
your
be
teeth.
like, oh,
Yeah. That's what you
then
get.
you'd have like all there, and then you take it out, and then it was. I would put it.
I'm
It
thinking.
doesn't need to go F tier. It needs to go E because it was okay.
I'm thinking
but
E in the back here.
yes, and another reason that it goes like that late into the game is because it's also a candy you knew that was gonna taste as good day one that it was gonna be. You could have that candy Christmas Day.
Yeah. It still tastes the same. Right, exactly. And now I'll be honest with you though. You mentioned the fruit Tootsie Rolls. That's fucking gross, dude. I hated those fucking Tootsie Rolls. Oh my god. Now, okay, since you like the fruit Tootsie Rolls, did you like the Tootsie Pops at all or no?
Yeah. Tootsie Pops.
Really?
Yeah,
I hated Tootsie Pops, dude. I hated them. Like, I'm like, I don't want, like, for some reason, just the Tootsie Roll chocolate with their candy coating just didn't taste right to me. I don't know why. It just didn't go together. But
I used to like it having the stick to, like, it's funny, I liked it more in ball form than I did, like, in tube form.
I'm gonna clip that out. Just have I liked it in ball form, then I liked it in tube form.
You know, let it ride, dude. Let it ride.
Oh man, but this is our list. This is the candy list. We can make changes to it. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Let's go. I'm gonna go through it in order from bottom to top. All right. So here we go. So last on the list we have Swedish Fish. I think we can all agree that's Grandpa's candy. Get that out of here. Heath Candy Bar. Never really had for it. Never cared for it. Tootsie Roll. Again, it's mediocre. It belongs there. Dots. Give it to my dad. You can have it. Twizzlers. You could follow the dots. Dum Dums. Not the best candy, but okay to chill with. You know, Smarties. You know, again, just unwrap it. Just jump them all in your mouth. Just
No, clip that too.
Mr. Good Bar, chocolate peanuts. It was like a fake Hershey. Like it's trying a little too hard to be Hershey.
And just the lamest rapper of all time.
It is a lame rapper. It looks like an old man's rapper. Laffy Taffy, good, but are you really missing it if it's gone from the world, right? Almond Joy. I'm not a fan of coconuts. Chris likes Almond Joy. I think D's okay though.
I think it's solid.
Yeah.
Where it's at. People who hate it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like you either love it or you hate it. That's really what it comes out to. There's no middle.
Yeah.
Whoppers, malted milk balls. They're nice. You know what I'm saying? They're good in shakes too. Three Musketeers. Chocolate and the fluffy chocolate. It's good. It's a C candy bar. That's the definition of a C candy bar.
It is normally like out of like the candy bar thing would be the last ones left.
Right. Milk Duds, again, one of my favorites for the movies, but we did establish not really Halloween, you know what I'm saying? It does really get stuck in your teeth. So eating it, an enjoyable experience. The afterwards about it though, that's where it's just like when you gotta it's more, just digging it out. It's not the funnest experience.
Yeah, but a credible trade candy.
Oh yeah, absolutely, I agree. Skittles, you just shove them in your mouth, taste the rainbow. You know what it is. Sour Patch Kids, sour, sweet, gone. Pretty good. Nestle Crunch, you got the Rice Krispies in there. You get a little crunch in there. Nestle piece of shit company. Then you got Nerds. Again, pop open that box, just shove them in your mouth. Go wild.
Didn't forget it.
Yeah, candy corn. I think it is.
We did it, bro.
It's like the defining Halloween candy. Chris really enjoyed it. Got a handful in his mouth and in his hands. Starburst candy, dude. I love Starburst, man. And fun fact: if a girl can unwrap a Starburst wrapper with her tongue, she's a keeper. Just throwing it out there.
Forgot about that. Oh my, bro, the horny things we used to come up with this kid.
Bro, that's why it needs to go higher. No, that wasn't Halloween. That wasn't
Halloween. That was just horny teenage life.
Okay. Then we have Baby Ruth. we did move it back a little bit. I think deserving so. You know what I'm saying? We're starting to get into like heavier hitters. You got M&Ms with peanuts. Not as good as milk chocolate M&Ms, but still a solid contender. M&M nonetheless.
Yes.
Then you got your Hershey candy bar, dude. The military, they used to take Hershey candy bars to stay awake. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a good candy bar.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good bar.
Yeah,
a good, reliable bar.
yeah.
You're never upset with it.
That's why it deserves B here. So then you got Milky Way, the threat, the one that almost took out Chris. Yet Chris still put it at A. So that just speaks volumes for what Milky Way has to offer. Then you got M&M's, just straight milk chocolate. Fantastic. I love throwing them in the freezer. Again, another one of those candies where you could just rip open, just shove them in, and not a care in the world. If you choke a little bit, hey, you choked happy. You choked on some solid candy that melts in your mouth and not in your hands. Then you got Butterfinger. Not one of my favorite. Woo! I love the slogan. Better not lay a finger on my Butterfinger. Bart Simpson. And where you got me was it's pretty much a Chico stick just wrapped in chocolate, and that's exactly what it is. And Chico sticks are fire.
So good.
The funny thing is, before we go any further, the Chico stick also has, I think, coconut shavings, and yet I can eat that, but I can't do almond joy. It's one of those things. It's just not as much, I think.
How do you know the strength of the peanut butter Butterfinger, bro?
Yeah, no, peanut butter Butterfinger. I think it's great. Twix. This is what I think these. See, I see Butterfinger there, but I think we're getting to the real S rank in my opinion.
No.
Now it's the real, the real S.
No, we're not.
Now that we're out of S minus, we're in the real S. This is.
Okay, Liquid. I'm gonna bring up a conversation. I know you're going through it, but we need to have a talk.
Okay.
Twix and Kit Kat.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I think Twix goes ahead of Kit Kat.
I think so too.
Okay. All right. So then, next on the list, then we have Kit Kat. You got your crunch. You can eat it like if you're a masochist, maybe you go ahead, you eat it the way you want to eat it, or if you're just, I don't know, if you're beautiful, I guess like Chris said, you could just bite into it. Nobody will notice.
Stupid people can do what they want.
Yeah. You do whatever you want. You're beautiful. Then we have Twix. I think now these are the top three boys. These are the guys like, yo, come at us. Like, these are the guys. Like, you got left Twix, right Twix. You got the caramel and the cookie center. What a great, phenomenal bar. Now, Chris, I'm gonna tell the people at home here. Sometimes what I even do is like eat all the chocolate and caramel and then save the cookie for last.
Yeah, we've all done that, bro.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Dude, Twix is such a good candy bar.
It's a versatile candy.
Now, let me ask you a question though. Do you think it goes in front of Reese's peanut butter cups or no? You think it's just too much? Okay, that's fine. Then you got Reese's peanut butter.
You can make a claim. You can make the claim. It's not crazy.
Right? Yeah. I think so too. I think it's in that conversation. Reese's peanut butter cups. You know what I'm saying? It comes in. It's wrapped up. Then it's got these little, wax paper. You peel it off, and then you just got just chocolate, and you bite into it. Oh, it's a peanut buttery center, and it's just chocolate. You got peanut butter. Oh, it's such a perfect blend.
Good. And the thing is, bro, the thing why this is so rated high, and that why I'm like, it's not close. The thing is, it's never enough. You always want more. You can have 50 of these motherfuckers, and just like, and the thing is, they're so good. If there's a little bit of chocolate left at the bottom of the wax paper,
yeah. And then because like they only come with 2 cups. You know what I'm saying? Essentially per package. You're just like, dude, I want more cups. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's the thing. They always leave you wanting more.
Right. Another fun fact here. Have you ever tried the white chocolate Reese's peanut butter cups?
Yeah, I had it today.
Bro, how great are they? Like they're so good.
I'm a hoe when it comes to white chocolate, so it's like peanut butter, white chocolate, and bro, it's everything I want.
Yeah. Oh man, absolutely. And then Mac Daddy of them all, the one and only Snickers. Chocolate, peanuts, caramel. Hungry? Why wait? Grab a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. The list goes on.
It just slaps.
Yeah.
The variations of Snickers Snap. It's just, they do it the best. It's just by far heads and shoulders above the rest. The king. All right. There's many people that have tried and many people failed. Okay. Snickers just worth it, bro. Snickers right now, they came out with a Snickers peanut butter.
Really?
Bro, it is amazing. Like, bro, I do my best. I'm at a gas station. I'm like, don't. Don't look at me, bro. Don't look at me. All right. I want you. You know I want you.
Right.
All right. Because I can't. Okay. You're terrible, but you're so good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No. Snickers is by far the king of the castle, the king of Halloween. Snickers.
Right. And I think J.R.R. Tolkien, the Lord of the Rings creator, said, it was one candy bar to rule them all. So there you have.
You really think that?
Well, he said one ring to rule them all, but I'm paraphrasing. All right, it doesn't matter. It's Lord of the Rings. Anyways, but yeah. So that's it. Have you tried the Snickers white chocolate yet?
No.
I haven't tried it neither. That might be next on the list. We might have to do that. I wonder if there's like an all white chocolate list and we just do the white chocolate candy. Whatever.
Yeah, and then we'll also buy them to see if they're good or not.
We're doing it for work and research.
We're doing it for tax write-off, baby. Let's go.
Chris, is it so? Anything else? I know we can push up Twix a little bit. Anything else you could think of? I think it's solid.
Dude, I think this is a solid ass list. Personally, I think we should put. No, I was gonna mess with you. I'm like, let's put Butterfinger #1. I'm just kidding though. Like, get out of here, Liquid. Get out of here. All right, come on. No, I think this is a solid Halloween candy list. Would there be variations to this list if it weren't Halloween? Probably.
Sure.
But we're talking about Halloween.
Yeah, we had to take that into consideration. That had to be a big consideration. So, yeah. Couldn't agree with you more. I love this, Chris. I had a blast. How did you like this?
Well, this was a lot of fun.
It was.
I was having a blast with this. I didn't think I was gonna have this much fun making these lists.
The funny thing is, like, doing it, I was like, I didn't think it was gonna last this long. I'm like, oh, this will be short. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of candy bars, so it's not too much, and it ended up taking up like a whole hour plus. So. Hey, that's great.
We're a bunch of chatty Cathy's. We can't help it.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But yeah, I had a blast. We will be doing these lists again here. Who knows what we're going to do next? This is why we need the recommendations. Leave it in the comments. What should we make a list about? If you like what you saw, tell us what you liked about it. If you don't agree with this list whatsoever, tell us why. What needs to drop off? What needs to be bumped up?
Please, I would love to see when someone dropped their list.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I would love to see it and just be like, if someone drops a decisive enough list, bro, who knows? We might do a reactions to your list. Dude, just going crazy, especially for the Halloween guy.
Right. I want somebody to come and say, yo, Swedish Fish is S rank. I want somebody to come in here and just try me with Swedish Fish.
Yeah, they'll do it for the trolls, but if they're, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Someone says Swedish Fish over Snickers. What are you, a crazy?
Yeah, you got to make your case. You got to make your case.
Are you a Frank? Get out of here, all right? Don't be a Frank, okay?
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us here. That's the top or the tier list of Halloween candy. Again, per usual, please like, subscribe, and also I'm going to leave you off with love each other. Take care. Well, before I get into that, Chris, do you have any last words for the kids at home?
Halloween over Christmas.
Oh, I don't agree with that. But hey, we'll keep it moving because the show has to end. So love each other. Take care. Above all else, be cool. This has been a Microtransaction. We'll see you next week.